saying one of them said she used what are they called? Leaf. You put it in your gutter right before your downspout, and it catches all the leaf trash.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a little cage. And she was saying she uses that, but I think it's just as big as a pineapple. And I was thinking I might need something to go over the whole plant so they don't get up and under. Oh, thank you. Leaf guard. Thank you. Yep. That's what it's called. It is a leaf guard. Yeah. I did look it up, Glenn, though, and we were talking about it before. It's just not working out just yet. And I also
Be
need
right
to
back
go.
when I check that cornbread.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Barry. I haven't
No, it's
gotten
okay.
you late talk yet. I have to go and resit for my art subject test and take 2 courses. And
Are you going to go do that?
I'm really thinking serious about getting that done before I do anything else. Yeah, just to get it back, get my certificate back. I worked hard for that thing. I had it for 20 years.
Yes.
The only thing is they've added on. You have to have a credit hour in teaching ESE, which is learning disabled, is what they would have called it before, children. And I'm like, okay, that's a very specific class. Like, and I can't really do time in a classroom right now. So I don't know how that part is going to go. But I think, yeah. Okay, I have some of that, Miss Sharon. Okay. Let me see. I use a stick to hold it up, and I harvest as soon as I see color to keep the pests away because all those leaf guards and cage. Oh, shoot. Yeah, well, you're kind of like more wide open, I think, up there too. But it doesn't matter. The critters come off my canal. So yeah, I'll keep a good eye on it.
How's the cornbread?
Almost done. 7 minutes.
I appreciate
7 minutes. Do you have butter?
So sweet, Terry.
Real butter, yes.
Real butter. Okay, so
real butter.
We're all getting a little bit of cornbread then. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You brought snack today, Barry. Thank you.
I lined the pan, not with cooking spray
kitty
or
butt.
other garbage.
Kitty butt.
It's official, right? We can't have a live cat butt.
Yep.
No.
But I used bacon grease, not baking. Bacon grease.
Bacon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Always you gotta have a little cat butt. Barry's up on panel. It's just tradition.
She just
you should just do cat butt TV. You should have a channel called Cat Butt and just do all the clips from when they do that to you on live.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Which one did you get, Glenn? Which one did you get? Because I'm curious about that. I'm not sure how they would do down here. I would rather have a lot of mangoes, honestly. And the mango I chose is better for up there. I should sell you my mango, Glenn. We should meet halfway. I have the what's it called? The peach cobbler. I have the peach cobbler mango.
What were you talking about? Vodka? We're having vodka too with the cornbread.
We're having snack and vodka.
Peaches and vodka.
Ooh.
Well, I'm excited because we're going to have luncheon on Sunday with my family, and so we're doing a taco. And I said, well, there is that bottle of lime mix, and I have a huge bottle of tequila, so I'm going to have some margaritas.
Oh, I love margaritas. I don't think I can have any of that anymore because of the gout stuff. I'm going to have the doctor see if she can test me for that. I don't know if they have like a test specifically for that other than, do you blow up when you eat bacon and beef and this and that food? Does your toe feel like you want to cut it off?
Hey, LP.
Any other joints swell? Hey, LP, welcome in. Appreciate it. We appreciate our lurkers. They give us time too. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We certainly do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I won't be doing a live tomorrow. I've got I have a 4-hour gig tomorrow night.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, it's money, but it was one that was, negotiated right down to it's just going to be myself and piano. So
okay.
Hello there, Homestead Aquarium.
Hold up. Let me see if I got something to write on, Glenn. I know I brought a pen in here, but now, of course, the paper is missing. Why does that always
Here's a
happen
piece of
too when
paper.
you're on the phone? Sorry,
Oh,
Barry.
we
Go
can
ahead.
Barry's got a piece of paper you can use.
wait,
Okay,
it's got my
thanks,
shopping
Barry.
list on it. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Barry.
Oh,
I know,
then
right?
don't share it.
I
You need
usually
to
have
keep
my
that.
notebook. I have my YouTube notebook, but it's sitting out in the other room. Let me write those down, Glenn. Thank you. I probably should have just taken a screenshot.
Oh, Carol, do
Oh,
you drink cherry juice?
yeah, the
'Cause I've
tart
had
cherry juice, it does
yeah, that's
help. It's tart cherry, but you have to drink it at night, which I don't really like drinking juice right now anyway because of the sugar, but it's tart cherry does help. It also helps if you can't sleep. It is a natural precursor to melatonin in the body.
mm,
So that's why I drink it at night. Oh, Tropic
mm.
Beauty. I know you said 2 different tropics. Thanks, Glenn.
Tropic
Appreciate it.
Beauty or Tropic Snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
I
them out.
and I can't have cherry juice at all.
Yeah, because you can't have the berries. And if you
'Cause I'm
guys don't
sensitive.
know, bananas are berries too. We went over
Amen.
that.
Mhm. Can't
Yeah, but
have bananas,
thank
berries.
you. Thank you, LP. Yeah, I do. And I did find, oh, LP, these snack bags of dried tart cherries, and they don't have sugar at it because if you look, they're sneaky. I'll buy organic dried fruit and they'll put oil and sugar in it when you look
Oh,
at the ingredients. Yeah, to make it more palatable. So this one didn't. Yes, it does. It helps.
they give it to the parrots with high uric
Okay.
acid.
I didn't know you
Huh.
had parrots, LP. I missed that part. I used to have parrotlets, the little ones.
Parrotlets.
Yeah, they are. They're little
Cute name.
tiny little pretty babies.
Parrotlets.
Yeah, the juice is and the juice too is like liquid sugar. Hey, Fax 2.0. Good morning. Morning. Where you at? It is kind of morning. It is on the East Coast too. But I know
Yeah, depends on
I
where you're
know
from.
yeah, when Anne comes in and she's in Turkey, she's usually getting
Mhm.
up. That's why I asked.
Ooh, cherry
Yes.
extract.
In fact, my dad had
Yeah.
gout, so it's probably genetic. I bought him that and I sent it to my mom and he's like, I'm not drinking that.
Those dried
Yeah.
cherries, I mean, I eat a whole, it was like 2 pounds in like
Yeah.
a week and a half.
I know. They're so
I mean,
good. That's why
the natural ones, not the
yeah.
crap. Well, you don't
Yeah.
put
The
garbage
snack
in it.
the ones
Oh,
I'll get it
man.
on Amazon. I'll
I
show
had
you
no
guys.
idea.
Go ahead, Barry.
I'm just saying, I had no idea, they'd be so good. I mean, they were better than any candy you can ever eat.
Yeah, because they're like
Mm,
sweet sour, naturally sweet sour.
It takes care of that craving for
Mhm.
something
mm.
you should eat.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. That's what I actually first found them in the snack section at our Marshalls and have been hooked on them. What bothered me was I did find organic tart cherries, and those were the ones that had sugar and oil in them. And they were probably from a little store that we call a Whole Paycheck. So,
Well, this
that,
came in like a church brought it over in a
oh,
food
how
box,
sweet. Yeah.
and they said we can't get anybody. Nobody likes those, and I'm like, man, if you got any more, bring them. Which they
Yeah.
never did, but I was like, we're getting down to the wire. Get down to the wire.
Yeah. Oh, here they are. I was sorry. I was looking. Well, they're made by Sunny Fruit. I'll show you guys. But I got a good deal on them at Marshall's, like you just do sometimes. And I think sometimes these people put these fruits there to kind of get people interested. You know what I mean? Like instead of paying for a commercial, they put them in those stores like that. Like you feel like you're getting a deal on a healthy
Mhm,
food, so you grab
mhm.
it and then you're like get hooked on it and you're looking for it and it's like, oh, it's on Amazon. And it price difference was maybe $1 more, I guess. It wasn't too bad.
Mm, mhm.
It wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm going into the wrong box. Sorry guys, I can't type and talk and YouTube at the same time.
I'd be right back. I could get it out.
Ooh, I bet it smells so good. What the heck? It just changed the
Mm,
picture. Hold on, guys. Not my YouTubing is just not working tonight.
mm.
Here we go. They come in snack size bags
Oh,
inside a bag. So it's kind of controlled snacking. Um, I'd say this doesn't make sense though. I don't know if you're just getting one. Usually comes with 5. It's saying pack of 1. So I hope that's a pack of 5. Yeah, it is. Okay. One bag is 5 of those 0.7 ounce portions. Oh my gosh, they are so, so good. And they are just what it says it is. They're sulfite free too. That's another thing. I'm allergic to like sulfites. So they don't have any of those preservatives. Just so good. So
can
that's
you
my
turn the picture?
recommendation.
Does it show the ingredients like
Hold
on
up.
the little?
Let me look. Hold on.
But but you get all that like it's like zesty non-GMO, gluten free,
Mhm.
vegan, halal,
Wait
kosher. Doesn't
a
have the
minute.
ingredients list in
I
there.
hope this one is the one after I said
Oh,
that. Oh, they come on.
that
Click.
one.
Yeah, it won't stay though. There we go. It stayed. Looks like they put in it's not letting me scroll the whole picture. There we go. It does look like this one is it's got oil in it, but it's sunflower oil, which is a little bit better seed oil, and it has an apple juice concentrate. Oh, that's what happened. They were making them not as good. So I got
Mm,
probably the end of their stuff that was didn't have those additives in it.
mhm.
So now
But
I'm not
apple juice concentrate.
yeah, it's better than just straight up
You?
sugar. It's
Not
straight
for you? No.
yeah, it's better than that. And
Mm.
sunflower oil, like sunflower lecithin is actually better than if you see soy lecithin in something.
Mm,
They use it as an emulsifier. I don't know why they would I guess so they don't stick to each other and become a big clump is why they're using the oil.
perhaps.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that more.
Show and tell, show and tell, show and
Ooh,
tell.
nice,
Ooh,
Barry.
I would like a
Little
corner piece with, nice little pat of butter on it or a
yeah,
big pat of butter. Well, who am I fooling?
yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
protect it from cats. Apparently,
They go, "Oh, you made us cornbread. We
that's
love hot cornbread."
it's a little
It looks
darker than I
gorgeous.
like, but yeah, toast
Yes.
around.
Oh, welcome in. Okay, there we go. He's over okay
Oh,
in
it smells so
India.
good.
Welcome, welcome.
Mm, whose country are you?
He's
Well,
in India.
Max 2.0, I'm from Canada, and, the other 2 in the panel, they're from the
Yeah.
United States, as
Mhm.
are most people in the chat.
Yes. I'm from the country of Florida where we have gators and crocs and things that will kill
Correction. I'm
you
from the
easily.
country of Catlandia.
Yes, you're from Catlandia. I'm
Okay,
from
so then I'm from the country of, chicken babies.
No, but seriously, we did tell you where we're from. I'm from Florida. That's why it's in my name. I'm still here. Haven't moved. In fact, I thought about that. I'm like, well, if I move, what do I do with my channel? I don't want to change the name again.
Right.
You need a beer now? Oh, Abe.
Uh,
I need a margarita after
I
my
need a
friend mentioned them.
margarita.
That sounds so good. Uh-oh. Brown bears are waking up. Now my cousin was at Mainland in the hill. Oh, he spotted a bear already. Ooh.
Mhm.
Aw, they say your cat is very beautiful, Barry. He has quite a
Mhm.
few, and they are.
Yeah, today
Ooh.
he was on your other live, and 2 little kitten babies, little
Yep.
pooty tats.
Are you going to your local extension, How to Garden? Because our local extension is having their plant palooza too, and I know David the Good is doing one. It's like going on all over the state. I wish they would do them on different weekends. So there we yeah, right. I don't wait a minute. I don't think so. Don't think so. Miss Sharon saying have a good night. How to garden.
Mm,
Yeah, no, I did kind of South Jersey. I lived in Villanova for a whole year. And we were around that area. I went to Atlantic City in that year. If you're getting peaches now, when does your peach tree flower? Oh, that's a good question. Our spring is early. This is called Summer Junior. I have to give the credit to OMG, it's Wix for that name, but it's like a mini summer that we get now. So it's already warm enough before you guys consider spring that certain trees can flower down here. Darthex, are you in Florida at all? Because it would be a little bit different. Because I don't know when brokes start to flower. Because I'm pretty sure he has peach trees too in Georgia. Great. Now taking app for your cell phone or tablet is Google Keep. Okay. It's online access your notes with different cell phone or tablet. I have an iPhone though, so I don't know. I guess it would work with that. I think I have notes in iPhone. I don't use it. I forget. Tara, you and Buddha are more like techie than I am when it comes to stuff. And I've got to get over to your channel, Mr. Terry Jones.
I heard the compliments on the cat. Thank you. I was in the kitchen putting butter on top of that cornbread.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was Facts 2.0.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. That was really sweet. Has you were saying now which cat, you haven't seen that one cat at all? Oh, Preferred Rare Fruit Council. I'm so jealous.
There's one on my phone, Mystery.
Oh, okay, Darthex. I forgot. You're on Vancouver Island like Marine. Okay. Sorry, Barry. What was that? I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It was Mystery. My oldest. Who's in this picture, right? It's not really showing up very well, is it? But yeah. I'm thinking he's not coming back.
Yeah. Oh, I hope
Probably not able to.
Oh, I hope he is though. She? He, right?
He's a he, yeah.
Yeah, Mr.'s a he.
He's a monster. I mean, he's
the big one.
I feel like you're putting your back out when you pick him up.
That's wild.
He's
sometimes October and sometimes February he gets flowers on those peach trees. That's awesome. Can you get 2 harvests off your tree, off your Prince peach? I'm sorry, How to Garden. I know you're going to bed. I will respect that you said that. I don't have a peach tree, but my soursop, I'm watching that fruit, man. Better stay on that tree. Bugs better leave it alone. I need to get out there with some horticultural oil and put a little peppermint in it, maybe. Because, I don't want no scale sucking the fruit dry.
You remember me telling you I was having a little bit of trouble with the strawberry plants that were actually in the ground?
Yeah.
They went just like boom. Like the leaves are like shooting straight up,
Wow.
Whoa.
All of a sudden. Wow.
So I hit them with, some
awesome How to Garden.
Liquid,
okay.
Like organic liquid
cool
fertilizer. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, good. Yeah.
They just needed some foods.
They just needed some foods, just like my blueberry would needed some water, but it didn't look like it needed water.
I mean, like they're right with the ones that are in the containers, so there's really no difference between the two. It's just that the ones in the ground took a little bit longer to boom, It was like it was the grand finale.
That's cool. With strawberries, I think I get thrips with them, which are really tiny bugs, and I can't tell until the strawberries start to deform a little bit. But yeah, I'm jealous of that. That's for sure. Yeah, Homestead Aquarius gets like the wild strawberries all over the place.
And
I have those too, but they never produce anything useful.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard they're good for, I think he has also ones that are, I'm not sure.
I would share a picture. I could get
baby peaches on the, oh, wow. Nice. Is that the one, Homestead Aquarius, where you were doing your giveaway of the older peach trees?
See if it'll let me do it.
I would love a peach tree, but I also would love a Kerry mango and some of the other, I can't remember the mango that it was actually there's 2 brothers here that both of them were a huge impact on the mango industry. And they're native Floridians. and I even have one of the brothers' books, but he recommended one to me, and I can't remember the name of it now. But it's a dwarf cultivar. The only problem with Kerry mangoes, they're delicious, but they don't change enough in color while they're on the tree, and they are fiberless. So if they fall off the tree, they get bruised really bad.
Mm.
But they're so good. When they're fiberless, it's just like eating sherbet when you put them in the fridge. And when you put them in when you put them in the freezer, you slice them, put them in the freezer, and you can just bite into the fiberless ones, and it is like a piece of sherbet in your mouth that's just a little firmer. So good.
Oh.
So good. But I'll have to go easy on those this year. I started blowing up like a balloon from all the mango sugar, all the fructose. I was like, okay, I think I'm consuming a little too much. But I think it's weird that we're all having like Plantapalooza in Florida all over the state on like the same weekend. So weird. Like all the different, I wonder why they did it that way, because I would think it would be better if they went boom, boom, boom. Because plant people will travel for a certain, amount of area for a big plant sale like that.
Like if it was every weekend,
Yeah,
you could be on the first weekend, you go and you talked yourself out of it, and then you regretted it. So then the following weekend, you go and you find it at the next one.
exactly.
And then,
Can I share this picture of the plants?
Hmm?
Can I share this picture of the plants?
Yeah.
no,
Of course.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Well, okay.
Yeah. We're not really plant people, Barry.
Yeah.
That's
What was I thinking? Oh my God.
No. We just talk about random stuff and not plants ever, or seeds or trees.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Show us. I want to see. What do you got?
So those are the ones that are in the ground, and of course it needs weeded. But
Are you
Yeah,
gonna?
mine
Oh,
does
there it
too.
is.
There we go.
see the
Oh yeah,
blossom.
Look
they're
at
flowering.
that.
Those leaves are like 10 times bigger than what they were last year.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
think
you. Appreciate that, Terry.
there's the ones in the container.
Wow.
Thank you for the flower. Appreciate that.
And there's buds
Wow.
at the bottom too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can have strawberries. Oh, yes, please.
That is nice, Barry.
Yeah.
They
I
look
could thank
healthy.
Janice for that.
They do look
Mhm.
healthy.
They're
And
huge leaves.
even with the weeds, polyculture is a thing. The weed is just a plant that's out of place, really. It's just,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
because you could have medicinals in there with it. They're
Oh,
weeds.
there's tons of stuff here.
Yeah. You
Tons of
should do
stuff
that. You should do a walkthrough video where you're showing like stuff that Marissa would be interested in, the medicinals.
Mm-hmm.
Just do like a medicinal foraging video so people know if they come to Kentucky, you've got a
I
medicine
need to get a
cabinet.
book. And
Okay.
Tennessee Bushcrafter showed me one that I should probably look into because
Marissa had some too on Divas Live. She had a
right,
couple
yeah, I
great
saw
ones.
that. And because Google what is it? Brain fart.
It's okay.
There's that app from Google. What is it called?
Oh yeah, where it shows you the plant identifier.
Yeah.
Where you can search. Yeah.
Lens. Google Lens
Google Lens.
isn't always accurate. And I don't want to take a chance to go, oh yeah, I could use that. Then find out I'm, laying in the ER going,
right. Yeah, and people only think that of mushrooms, but there's more deadly plants than there are deadly mushrooms. I don't have it, but Dr. Nicole Appleton, she's got some great books out, and I have one of them, but I don't see it right here. I don't know where I put it. Hold on, let me go. Let me go to the handy dandy bookshelf. I will be right back.
Our handy dandy notebook. You need to stop, mister.
Mhm. Are the baby putty tats, are they sleeping?
Well, all but one.
Mm.
He's
Type
over
of
there. I don't know what
venue,
he's done.
maybe, because he was in here, or they were in here when you were talking about your singing.
Oh,
Maybe that
yeah, I
might
don't
be
know.
it.
Yeah, I just thought, well, yeah,
Barry, when you come
Focus
back,
Guide
you
to
got
Wild Foods.
yeah, and here it is, Barry.
Oh,
But she's
Okay.
also written one. This is edible plants, lichens, mushrooms, and seaweeds. But what she does with the mushrooms is she shows you how to identify them, like the test to put them through, and the
oh,
spores and everything. Yeah, shows you like where you can find chanterelles. Like great pictures. I'm trying to find where she shows the testing to show you guys. But yeah, this is all mushrooms I'm flipping through right now. That's at the back of the book. Here it is. She's showing you to do the spore test.
Oh, okay.
Like how to just identify, like how to
Yeah,
get them to spore for
we have
you.
all kinds of mushrooms here, but that's where
Yeah.
I really don't do very well in the
Yeah, and then
backyard.
it's got all the parts of the mushroom. It's really like that. She's very in
wow.
detailed. This is a great book. Like the lichen is that how
Like
it's
I
said?
know what a morel looks like, but
Mm.
I could tell you what anything else is.
But some
Only
people,
because the morels
oh,
stand out in my mind. They look like the brain,
you can't.
basically.
And she's got
Mhm.
things for all over because even like sea grapes are in there. That's down here near
Oh,
me.
wow.
Yep. The pictures are great. And then she's got a map where you are most likely to find it. We've got our saw palmetto. That went through a stage where people were going into places like protected land and stealing it because it was such an expensive supplement
Sad.
when it first came out, and selling it black market. I have this herb, which is nice, and I just got this at the $5 store. And it's even got recipes in it, but it's got some really pretty pictures that have been painted. But her book, and then she has one to go along with it that I want, and it's like tinctures and things like that. Marissa would probably love it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Herbal remedies. This one is from DK. I think you guys have seen these books before, but my side panel
Probably.
might not have. Love DK books. I used them homeschooling. Same thing. Gorgeous pictures usually in their books.
Wow.
Yeah, just really gorgeous like layouts of different things.
I
It's
thought you
quite a
wanted to.
good sized book too.
Yeah, it's a pretty thick book. Yep. And then like for kids, this is how I know DK. Most of teachers know about DK Eyewitness,
Yeah. Yeah.
their series. That's the same
Yeah.
people, but this would be like the kids version. But if you're just starting out, these sometimes you can find them really cheap on thrift books, and again, just gorgeous
Mm.
where they're laying out the plants and the parts for you, and all the assorted flowers, your pollinators. Just yeah, I'm a very big on the picture books. I never grew out of that
Mm.
as an art teacher.
No, no.
Never did. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought so too, right? They've got some great photography in a lot of these
No.
books, but Nicole Appleton really, because I guess it's her doctorate in that, and she healed herself of MS with natural methods with the plants, and she was on alone.
The keyboard.
And the only reason, like, I think she had to leave the second one, which was like an encore of people who had been on, because she was placed in an area where none of the herbs that she takes regularly for her MS were available at that time of year, I guess, when they placed them in that area.
Oh.
So she grew weaker the longer she stayed there, and the MS kind of kicked in.
Mm.
I
You
have to
may
check.
just have flowers, but flowers lead to fruit.
Yeah,
They do. They
they
do.
do.
Yeah, there's lots. The carnage on well, it's a little choke cherry tree. We don't eat anything from it. The birds eat it, but all the big white petal carnage that's all over outside the back is just so beautiful. It's my
Mm.
favorite thing.
Yeah, I
So,
love all your flowering plants that you have. I like
thanks.
that one that looks kind of like it's the all white one that blooms like
Right,
crazy.
bridal. I think it's called a bridal wreath.
Yeah, the bridal wreath is, I love that one. It
Yeah,
reminds me a little bit of the citrus like flowers, something
yeah,
about it. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that. I need
yeah,
to get something like that.
yeah. The
Um,
Daphne is still doing like even though most of the flowers are almost gone. I was out
mm,
in the back there, and the fragrance is still like and that goes on from like I think it was like mid-February. So it's
wow.
like, you know, February, March, April, 3 months
Mhm.
of it just permeating. Oh, it's a pretty tat. It's a pretty tat.
So sweet. So, so
Mhm.
sweet.
Yeah, it's time for me to do another video of my chicken babies. They've just gotten so big.
Oh, I bet.
And I think because they're buff Orpingtons, they are a bigger bird to begin with.
Yeah.
And so I'm hearing a lot of kind of negative chirping going on in the day.
Oh,
So today I just actually lifted the grate and they popped up and they just hung around the bin and then would go back down. A couple, they will fall off and they have a towel around their little brooder, but they wouldn't
yeah.
go onto the tile. They just stayed on the tile because the tile is like fire. Don't touch the fire.
Lava. The
Yeah.
floor is
The
lava.
floor is
Lava.
lava.
Don't touch
Yeah.
the lava. But
My
it calmed them down and people weren't so angry because I think it's just for 6, it's just getting too tight. Oh,
Oh my. Hello. And what would you like to say tonight?
I love
Oh
that.
my goodness. Too cute. Oh, we get a wink.
hmm
So cute. So
hmm
cute. So for
Yeah,
6 of them in that brooder now, it's just getting too tight and they're starting to get squawky with
Yeah,
each other.
yeah, and I need it to be at least 65 degrees Fahrenheit for them to go out. And
Okay.
I can just put them in I can put them in my chicken hospital, and that's a little bit bigger, or just take them out for the day and let
Mhm.
them hang out on the grass. So,
Got it. Oh, I
oh,
didn't even see Fax was leaving. Bye, Fax. Have a good night.
yeah, I
You
didn't
should.
understand their question about saying, where do
Yeah,
you work? And it's like,
I know.
well, I
Don't.
I don't really
I know,
yeah, it
me
could have been about
too.
my
Like,
my
please.
gig, but it's like, well, I don't work.
Yeah.
Well, I'm semi-retired or
Right.
yeah,
Me
okay, I
too.
garden.
Yeah.
That's I'm a YouTuber, so that's my
Yeah.
job. So
You're still a mom counselor for the rest of your life. We are
that's right. Yeah.
counselors.
So
Yes.
yeah, so I'm a counselor, I'm a singer, I'm a
Negotiator.
yeah, negotiator. I'm back to being a vocal teacher, so I'm teaching
Yeah.
about
There you go.
three students vocals and working with one friend with piano. I'm just going to do her, once or twice a month or something like that. So
Yeah.
just
That's
a
great
little bit of
though.
piano. Not that I'm a piano player, but she
Uh,
wants to pay me to come and show her how to play some chords. So okay, I'll do that.
hey. Yeah. That's
hmm
what I need to learn how to do the chords, maybe. That would help my ears again. I can't even can't even hear stuff anymore at all.
You are not going to eat that cornbread on camera in front of us, are you? Yeah, there you
Tor
are. Just thank
torturing
you. Yeah, you
torturing us.
just
I'm
you
gonna
just
just
you
end this stream right now, Barry. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not really all those carbs that I can't eat. Although
Mhm.
I did have carbs today, and oh my gosh, it was good. I had those
Oh,
rice
that looks
noodles.
good.
No,
Yep.
mine.
Oh, oh, I look like some aggressive running there.
It was
Uh-huh.
like I never feed them or something.
You've got a guy inside chat cheering you on. Go ahead, Barry. Enjoy your
Eat it.
cornbread. You
Eat your
made it.
cornbread.
And you're just also he eats does MRE reviews and like
Mm.
he'll eat it. That's what it's about. It's telling you if it's any good.
By the
So
way,
how
Bob.
there's cayenne in this.
Oh, Oh,
That
well, I
sounds
know
good.
a little while ago, Homestead Aquarius said, I need some cornbread. So now you just probably, threw them on the floor there, knowing that there's cayenne in it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Probably having a little tantrum.
Yeah, no, actually, he just said,
That's right.
he's going to turn this stream around and nobody goes to Wally World.
Try to do the reach. Get in your seat. Put that belt back on. Get out of the
Don't you eat that
cornbread.
cornbread.
That's right. That's for lunch. For when we pull over to the
Okay, bye,
picnic
Bob.
area.
Thanks for popping by. Oh, the face just comes up.
Is that Dark Paw?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bob knew right away. He's like, hi, Dark Paw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bob's going back to bed. He's going to bed.
Oh,
Good night, Bob.
yeah. Oh, keep the missus nice and warm. I don't blame you, Bob. Yeah, do your thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, the need is that's a weird one, but he means for the cornbread. No pausing needed right there. Yeah.
Sevenkin Homestead, they were the Carrie's has learned how to make sourdough bread, and so they made a trial run of one that had sriracha, a bit of honey,
Ooh.
some onion powder, some garlic powder, then fresh garlic in it, and
Mhm.
it was so good. It had a little bit of spice in it, and it's like I'm actually tempted to try it out.
Mm.
And but I just thank you. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. What's that
Who's
from?
it from?
Oh, you got some seeds?
Oh.
That's your sourdough starter from Laura. That was sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was sweet. At first, I thought it was cantaloupe seeds because they're that color.
Yes, I was thinking it was.
That's not
I've
the
got
right shape.
plenty of cantaloupe seeds.
I know.
Mom, they were seeds too, and it was like, what? Oh, those are big seeds.
I had great viable cantaloupe seeds. Put them in the ground, and then Theron mowed over all my sprouts because they looked just like grass, and I didn't put them in a designated. Like I didn't quarter the area off. I was trying it out. Obviously, things will grow good there. just must put something around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he really enjoyed that
Yes,
cornbread.
we need a review. Can we have a review of your cornbread? How was the crumb? Magnificent. Was it moist enough? Was it dry enough? Like, how do you like your cornbread? It could have been
it was a little bit more moist than I expected, but
okay.
It was also the bottom of the bag. Like I had to omit some of the ingredient. It asked for 1 1.25 cup of milk or something, and so I had to cut back on that. And I'm like, well, if I do that, then because I don't have measuring cups. I don't measure anything.
Yeah,
so, you measure with your heart.
Yeah, and so just by eyeballing it a little bit, that's why it was so thin. I was like, well, I'm going to have cornbread, and I know this will be the last of it. So
yeah,
I have another bag in there, but it's not the self-rising type. It's the kind you have to add to it.
I accepted some soil and more. Good to see
Love
you.
that there is just one little paw.
I know.
There's a little paw.
Excuse me, sir. May I have some of the cornbread, sir?
Yeah.
I would like to be the judge of that moistness in the cornbread, please, sir.
Pick me. I would like to taste it.
Oh, good night. Thank you, Nicole,
good night,
for coming in.
Hey, Mona. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Mona.
If I do it right, then next time I bake some bread, hopefully it's sourdough.
Yeah, thank you everybody for your support. Anybody who's playing this in the replay for us, we appreciate that. I don't know how the timing works out when they do replay. I guess it's per channel. Like it doesn't get
Yeah, it would be strictly if they're clicking on yours, you would, and if it's on mine, they will get mine.
We should watch the stream on each other's channel and run it. I didn't even think that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run it through the night. Barry, did she give you instructions on how to rehydrate that sourdough starter?
I have a direct line to.
Yeah. Yeah. Call her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I'll
That's
probably have to do.
probably.
She already knew that, so
Yeah.
Right.
why we
Yeah.
exchanged numbers.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
don't. I
But
don't
I
think
can always ask Maureen. So there's no.
that's true. You've got.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure the
You're
pop
between two bread babes. That's you got your bread
the
babes.
bread babe.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be patient with it. That's the only thing is when you're rehydrating it, it could just bounce right back up,
Yeah.
or it could be that you just need to hang out with it a little bit longer and just don't give up on it.
Thank you, Miss Sharon.
Oh, so
Appreciate it.
have coffee with it
Me
and have a
too.
little conversation.
Yes, just spend some time. Just spend some quality time.
All right.
It can just sit there while you're
Yes.
eating your cornbread, and it's, you can talk about your cornbread.
I believe so. What GT is saying is true, that you have to have the volume up a little bit on it. So I have them open, but I'm not really technically watching.
I've heard
And
that too.
yeah, I've heard that too. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. I have to Google it. Giggle it. Oh yeah, I know that. Struggle is real. And now I'm on this, waking up at the 7:00 a.m. thing. And last time we were doing, it was yours, right? Or was it mine? And my eyes just,
You closed them and it was like she just went to sleep, and then they opened back up
I was like,
again.
yes, yes. I figured out which thing it was, so I'm not taking that one. It's my progesterone. I never knew that could do that to you.
Mm.
Yeah. When it's real and it's not synthetic, it can help you sleep. What do you know? It can help you get knocked out. I was looking at my phone and it was just like, whoop. And I almost did that to Diva on the stream. Yep. We're out of the night crew. And now I'm day crew.
Not GT and I. Like it's only 10:30 right now.
That's right. You guys are West Coast.
He is 9:30. It's just starting to get dark where he is.
True.
I'm going to have to force myself to sleep tonight, which I've not been sleeping very well, but I have places to go tomorrow.
Yeah,
and
I hear that. And that's usually when you can't sleep because you're forcing yourself. Like, I've got to go. I better get some sleep.
Yeah.
I better get some sleep.
Yeah.
Your eyes pop open. I hate that.
On the radio about noon. So.
Yeah, Homestead Aquarius sometimes pulls a 24-hour straight thing. I can't. I'm not good at those at all.
No, I do live between 3. I have these terrible habits, but it's like 3 and 4 hours of sleep. So it's going to sleep at 3 and then up. And now it's getting earlier to get the chickens up. So it's like 6.
Wow, that's not good.
And then it's like, go back to bed and go back to sleep. But once you've, had that, little bit of cool air and, talk to ladies, and it's like, hey ladies, how you doing? And now it's like, well, now I'm awake. So.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, Miss Sharon. You're wonderful. Thank you. Y'all go and check out Miss Sharon too. Please. Been a wonderful mod tonight for us.
Yeah, because I think I was sharing out people's channels on your channel.
Thank you, Diva.
Yeah, because the night bot. But then once I came back from the bread, it was like, I don't know where we're at. And then I saw Miss Sharon was doing it. It was like, oh, yay!
Yay!
It's always important to have a mod that's, if you don't
on that. If I don't have Nightbot, I know you and I need to work that out.
Yes.
So the bot.
So just any sort of day we can make an appointment and we can hang out, and I'll give you little codes that I got from Miss T. So again, that community.
Yes, that community is very important for things
3.5 weeks.
What?
What? How is that even physically possible? Wow.
Must have been tripping balls. I mean, come on.
Yeah, by the end of 3.5 weeks. Was that winter when you're feeding the fires, Brenda? Because she has to feed the fires in her house to keep their heat on, basically.
Wow.
Yeah. Got that summer sun, crank it up, GT. Yeah, tell me about it. We both got that going on. Except I got the heat with it. GT's got like...
he's got sun.
Yeah,
he's got sunshine.
He's just sunshine. Yeah. And the bears coming out. The bears are waking up for GT, and the sun's waking up, but
and the murder horses.
Yes, the murder horses. That's right. Yeah, I do love though seeing Alaska on TV, but I can't imagine being there when it's snowing. I would have to go up when it's like a summer to see everything because I wouldn't breathe. I've gone to Colorado and nobody told me about altitude sickness. And then, of course, add the snow in with it. And when you're asthmatic, kind of have that hyper reflex going on with that cold air. Yeah, it was not
I
the
couldn't
trip.
had a sick baby Mountain Dew and chocolate.
What?
A sick baby Mountain Dew and
Oh,
chocolate.
that's how she got through it. And
Oh,
that's
well,
what.
But how do you stay awake for 3.5 weeks?
Mountain Dew
Like
and
and not
chocolate.
lose your mind.
I get delirious after a point where it's like
Me too.
my brain actually feels like it's spinning.
Yes. I get sick. I get physically ill. I will start throwing up. If I miss like that much sleep, I would be physically ill.
Yeah, I can't even function. I mean,
Yeah.
No.
That's how you gained all your weight with the Mountain Dew and the chocolate. Wow.
wobble
Wow.
around the house. I mean, that's what I've been doing here lately where I've not been sleeping
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah. Isn't that like the truth though? Like, you haven't gotten enough sleep because all of a sudden a corner just hit you of your
I
house.
don't
Like you're
need
just
any
walking
vodka.
through your house and a corner just stepped right in your way. And
Hey,
I don't know.
David with Crop. It's good having you in here. Have
Oh,
a good
thanks,
night.
Cropper. Thank you, David Corey. Appreciate you. And I'm really thinking about those watermelon wars. Just really thinking about it. I got to see if I have some seeds that would make some big watermelons.
Don't let
I
sun
was
catch you.
thinking,
What does that mean? And
Oh,
don't let sun catch you.
what?
don't let the sun go down on me.
Yeah, that was be a good song. I knew if I went to sleep, my baby would die. Yeah, that's motivating. Stay up. That's a bad kind of motivating.
Yeah.
Don't let the sun. Is that like don't let the door hit you in the butt on the way out? What is it? Don't let the sun catch you. Yeah, people do start usually to hallucinate after a few days.
Mm-hmm.
You go into bed. That's what we actually say in the chat sometimes. Not going to bed.
Oh,
We would
right. So
say
don't let the sun catch you. Don't stay up so that you see the sun.
go to bed. That's what it means. Yeah, I'm a little slow sometimes, so I'll admit it. Yeah. Thank you for explaining that, David Corey.
Well, no, I asked the question because it was like, I don't know what that. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Don't let the sun catch you.
Yeah,
I like the
okay,
sun.
but then he answered
Carol,
you, and I couldn't figure it out.
Carol, we
One
never
word.
pointed out, so you
Yeah.
it's okay that you pointed it out.
I know who's still here. Mighty quiet. I got like quite a few numbers here, but come on out of the bushes and say
It
hello.
depends on which chat you're in. Some
Yeah,
are noisier than others.
true. Yep.
Yeah.
And now that David Corey is
Mine is
gone, I don't know.
mine's a much quieter chat.
Yeah.
Oh, what was
Well,
interesting was,
I don't know. There's a lot of
when
paper
I did
clips.
the when I did that pop-up last week and I had
Mm-hmm.
you and um
That earlier one,
yes,
right?
had you,
Yeah.
had Janet and the whole
It was
crew.
great.
When Janet and who else? What was the other lady's name? I just can't think of it. The Crazy Apple or no,
I forget
Crazy,
too.
or something Peach. She was on.
Oh yeah, Crooked Peach. She's so
Crooked Peach.
hilarious.
Yeah, so those two had left the
Yeah, I
chat.
saw that. I know what you're going to
But
say. Go ahead.
But their streams stayed going. So it's
So
like,
weird.
yeah, so it's like, so I think if you tag on to someone, but if you leave, I think you're still tagged on until the stream ends.
Oh, Mona's still here. Thank you, Mona. Appreciate it. You're one of the ultimate. Oh, look who's talking, Mr. Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah.
I know about you lurking. You're
Yeah.
gonna grow one. Wait a minute, Mr. Home. What? Oh, you are. Watch
Yes.
out.
Oh boy, it's good. It's on. It's
Watch out.
on.
You're not
Karobi
gonna.
is a big watermelon variety. So can you get me some Can you
Yeah,
get me?
where do you
Can you
get
send me a couple of
Karobi?
those seeds there, GT?
I know. Where do you get Karobi?
Yeah. Mona, did you guys figure out
Yeah.
Gail's feedback problem the other day on that live? I wanted to know what the issue was, if how it all worked out.
Was she on the phone?
No,
Or okay.
she just had gotten a new new computer, but there was just this crazy feedback, and so
Oh,
all right.
good. I'm glad they put her on a monitor so you could get some sleep. It's horrible.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm trying to. There you go. There's some encouragement for another video.
Mm-hmm.
It's Kim Marine Washington.
Mm-hmm. Sending me some seeds of that.
Oh,
Because
sweet.
if I'm gonna try to, you know,
Steroids. I forget which one actually has steroids. Or somebody told me it might have had some plant steroids in it
mm,
when we were doing like
I'm gonna.
talking about all natural. Okay. No, we haven't. We need to try it again. Okay. Which
Yeah.
Gail? What's the channel? Gail's channel.
Okay. Georgia Peach.
Oh, Georgia Peach. Oh, Georgia Peach.
Yeah,
That's who.
she was having terrible feedback, and it was like you were going, okay,
It's 'cause
take your
YouTube.
earpiece out, put it in the other room. Take your earrings off, put them in the other room.
Yeah.
Take that
Poor
plant, put it in the room. It was just hilarious.
Are you
Buddha.
wearing a metal bra?
Right. Right. How thick is the underwire? Yeah. Right. Never know. Yeah, I'm gonna look up Georgia Peach's channel. She Buddha came in and said that YouTube was messing with her and might have just
Mm.
demonetized her for some
What?
music. Yeah, which is crazy. So they're working on that at the same time. She was saying it in my side chat because we were talking about getting monetized, and she was saying her friend got demonetized, and I guess Georgia Peach did a video on it too. So I want to see that video that she did
Mm.
and support her because that's just terrible. You work for that, and yeah. I don't know if I have the right one. If anybody's got a wrench and can look up Georgia Peach, but you got to be careful because you get other things. I don't know if I've got like, yeah, I don't know if I have her channel. Oh, he's ordering the seeds Monday.
Why are you ordering me? Don't you just have some that you can just send me a couple? Because I can just order myself.
Girl
Give
Dad
you
must
my
have looked up Georgia Peach before because I just got an eye full of something else. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
Can't imagine.
I can go and look up Georgia Peach.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah.
I was sending GT my address.
Oh, okay.
And
you are so
I think
good
if you
with
try to
that.
send me, I think if you try to send me your send me like Broke Farmer tried to send me a whole bunch.
And they burnt them up.
I never got them.
Is her channel just called Georgia Peach?
No.
Oh, it's Georgia Peach Nut. That's why.
That's right. That's what I'm
Okay.
missing.
Thank you,
About
Mona.
that. Oh, did Mona get the?
No, she was just saying the
I'm
name.
not subscribed to Georgia Peachnut. How could I not be
They
subscribed?
probably unsubscribed. I've got her now. I subscribed.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, let's put her in my chat, even though she's not here because of what YouTube pulled on her. If we all could subscribe to her and
I'm gonna
encourage
do the
her.
same thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm putting it in mine as well.
Okay.
Because when this was just a couple of days ago, I can tell you yesterday, day before, and I got the notification that she was live, but when I just went to her channel just now, it was like, no, you're not subscribed.
That's so crazy.
Dirty.
Wow, Homestead. Thank you. Oh, wait, you're over in Marines. Hold on. Then I got to
And
still put
you
it.
could send emails to
Here it is.
YouTube and try to push for her reinstatement.
Girl, Dad, when you come back, I'm going to wrench you. Just letting you know, FYI,
Sounds
because
like you
you've been
got to
in
hit him
here.
with a wrench.
I'm going to
I'll
give you a
wrench
wrench.
you.
I'm going to wrench you. And you're going to like it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's not about, working. Oh, we got us all over there. Good. Just subscribe to her while you're there. Watch a short, make a
So she,
comment,
so
and let her.
I'm
Let
sorry, you'll have to tell me
Okay.
again. She just got demonetized, Georgia Peach did?
That's well, Buddha said that. I don't know like what really went down. She said it
Okay.
was Georgia Peach, though. So it might not even be the same person. We'll find out. That would be hilarious. We'll subscribe to the wrong person, and then we'll have to have another live and say, "Hey,
Mm.
it's this channel. Go show them some
Mhm.
love." Yeah, but it's just the people with the wrenches are. It's easier for them to throw down their own link, and also links of others that it might be going through something in the community. Since we are talking about the community.
Absolutely. I don't know if
Okay, then
I'm
maybe it's a different one, Mona.
Because, we are about sticking it to the man.
Yeah, we are about sticking it to them. And especially being creators, we know how hard other creators are working for that monetization. I mean, some people, they have some blessing of the Lord and it happens easier for them.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just uncalled for. You work hard for
Mm.
that. So
Mhm.
uncalled for.
Okay,
Um,
girl dad cooking up deliciousness. I wasn't subscribed to you either, but
oh,
I've also wrenched you, so now I've got you subbed in there.
you did? Are you trying to compete with me with my ranches? I'm in yours. I can't wrench people in yours. That doesn't work. I don't. What happened to mine? Hold on. I did something to my own chat. Hold on. I'll be there in just a second because somehow I closed my own chat on YouTube. What the? There we go. You bet.
And do you just wrench them right from the YouTube, or do you go
That's how
into
you
the
have to do it. Yeah.
well,
Usually go
into the whatever that
the
hickety dicky is
StreamYard.
called. No,
Oh,
not in
StreamYard does have the dots. I don't know. I've never done it that way. I've always gone through my page. No, it doesn't have monetization. Moderator. Gosh, the word wouldn't come out of my mouth.
You want to stay in the woods or coming out
What
my
did I
mouth?
miss? Oh, it's Georgia girl. Oh, see, I knew that would happen. That's okay. So we just gave somebody some support. It's all right. All right, let me look
Oh,
up Georgia girl then.
Mhm.
We gave, Georgia Peach Nut some support for her audio
Well,
problems.
but the thing is that I was
You
subscribed
mentioned her. Yeah.
to
Go
George
ahead.
Peachnut, and when I just went to look her up, I wasn't subscribed to her anymore.
That's so
So,
bizarre.
yep.
I think that happens sometimes when you come up on
oh
people's
my
panels.
God.
Do I
What?
need the right stick for what, Mr. A? What are you doing?
I wish
Hmm?
I could show you all these kittens running through the house chasing each other.
Aw.
It's
I'm
insane.
okay. Wait a minute. What did I do? That
No, I go
is.
into YouTube Studio to put people to give them a
So we
wrench, but
need.
I didn't see that I got a wrench for Girl Dad Cooking.
Okay, Girl Dad's got some great food. Homestead Aquarius, and then when he's doing videos, sometimes you hear his little girl in the background. It's so sweet, so cute.
Aw,
Yeah, really good channel to support for sure. Um,
absolutely.
mm, Wait a minute. I gotta go back up to Mona's comment. Okay, Georgia girl. Oh, also, Mona, when are you on with FR Humphrey? What night is that? Because I came in one night, I enjoyed it, and then I couldn't remember what night she goes live that you all were doing a live. If she is like a scheduled live, which I think she is.
God almighty.
I know I
Well,
haven't even dropped that
oh, the
list. What's
this
going on? Kittens?
Yeah, they're going nuts.
aw,
Show
It's
us
comical.
your kitten TV over there.
I can't. I'm on my laptop.
Oh,
Oh,
It's funny.
that's terrifying. What? Sweet Thumb? That's scary. At your house?
oh dear.
Yeah, I hope you have like a fire extinguisher. Sunday
Wow.
night and Monday night. Okay. That's why Homestead Aquarius was saying it. You guys are on that late.
Make
Okay.
sure the fire extinguisher will work for electrical fire. So
Sunday and Monday.
I don't like any of those smart things at all.
Yeah. My daughter has the smart ones. Thank God that has not happened.
if
Well,
it
they're
was smart, it
not.
wouldn't burst into flames.
Yeah, it's not a smart one. I take that back. We don't have any of that smart stuff. She has I don't have any smart stuff tonight. She has the RGB ones.
Mine's a dumb house too.
Barry, show us the kitties. Like
He's on his
Abe's
laptop.
wondering what's on your laptop. What kitten
It's on
is
my
there
laptop.
now? Yeah, what
Nothing
kitten?
would get me in trouble.
No, not like that. Like what cat is on
No,
your
I
laptop?
can't. I can't. Like it's wired. It's not running on Wi-Fi.
So
So
it would be one of those things where you're having to pick it up and hold it.
yeah,
And
that's
Oh
what I'm
gosh,
getting.
it's terrible. Let there be light and flames.
Flames.
Yeah, not good. Wow, Sweet Thumb. I hope everything's okay over there.
Mm.
That is scary. All right, where the heck? Okay, can anybody help me? Georgia Girl is the next one now.
Okay.
We're just supporting all of Georgia tonight. Let them know in the shorts. Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, you're on my mind.
Wow. That's so pretty. All right. Now again, it doesn't come up. Is it separated out for Georgia Girl or one word? Mona, if you're still in here. I know you're quiet, but thank you also for the FR Humphrey time. I'm not seeing Georgia Girl. No, I see Georgia Girl, but I don't think these are her. Okay, definitely not the Asian man. Why are they? Okay, what the heck? I put in channel in my search. Come on, YouTube.
Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama.
Oh, Mona wants to know, what did you just say?
Oh no, if Georgia Girl was one word or if it's two.
Oh, it's GA.girl. Guy girl.
Oh, that'll help. Okay.
Oh, she was the one that was running around. She came into my live like in a whole bunch, like it was like they were kind of mobbing different lives.
Oh, yeah.
So she got demonetized.
I believe so. That's our guess. That's our guess. GA Girl. Wellness Frugal Mama, was that who, I don't know if you were in the chat when Buddha was saying Georgia Girl got demonetized. I just thought it was the other Georgia Peach Nut. But Mona's saying it's probably Georgia Girl. Daily dose of internet stuff. Wow. Fire extinguisher in the other room. That's scary. We had to have fire extinguisher when we were fostering. That was one of our requirements. You had to have like one that could put out a serious fire.
When my stove just
full size one
spontaneously exploded in sparks and flames.
Oh, he didn't hear you about what you were saying about those seeds. And to him, GT was talking to his client.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I said, Broke had sent me a whole bunch of seeds and they never made it here. I guess you guys don't have to put anything about customs. Like I have to say what's sent. So I always write on there that it's, that I'm sending you tea because I'm allowed to send you guys tea, or it's, confetti. But what I do, like when I'm sending sourdough starter, because it's all fine, it's finely ground. I usually say, happy birthday, so I told you I sent you my mailing address and just put happy birthday. So don't go and waste money on buying seeds from the store to send to me, because I don't know that they'll come.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can buy from Baker Creek myself, then it's fine. But I think if you try to do it, it can be. And I just need you to send me like 3 seeds, just 3. Just 3.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get that other side and sandwich it in. See, I watch smuggler shows a bit too much, and I just know this is nothing. This is so easy. They're like, boom, in the incinerator. We know what that is. Stuff it in a head. Terrible. Like cocaine Jesus was one of the things. It was poured Jesus's head, and they just knew. They just like, oh, there's a scene there. Bam, and they hit Jesus. And then there's all this cocaine. I'm like, that's so wrong. You don't put cocaine.
Well, that's reality TV, so I'm sure it was a little bit pre-planned.
Possibly, yes. I think so. Some of them are. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Could you get that channel for me? That's why I just gave you a wrench. The Georgia girl.
Is it me?
No. Wellness with Frugal Mama knew who it was. Hello? What? Huh?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I can't hear you, Carol.
That's weird. Can you hear me, Barry?
Barry, say something.
Barry,
yes,
talk.
I can hear you both.
Oh, so it's me.
Did it just disconnect somehow or shut off?
What did I just do?
Uh-oh. Maureen hit a button. I'm going to have to get something to throw up on here that says, Maureen hit a button.
Oh, yeah.
A button has been pressed. We all do it. Oh, you got to, okay, Homestead Aquarius. Have a good night.
Make sure everything's
Thank you, Wellness with Frugal Mama, because I want to show her some love for my channel. I mean, that's just, if YT did that, that's just ridiculous. I think we should mob her with subscribers from the community, and that's what community's for. Like when YT does something like that, like Barry said, stick it to the man.
Yeah, email
we need to
YouTube and say, look, this isn't right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been done before. It won't be the first time.
Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out Wellness with Frugal Mama, she has some awesome workouts, and she is so inspiring. Need to hook up with her channel for sure.
These are cooking my ears.
Got it. I know. Sometimes that happens to me too. All right. I subscribed, and then I will come back and hit something for her. Let me see.
They sound great, but they don't fit quite right.
All right. She's, let me see. Oh, it sounds really good, actually. You know what? This might be a blessing in disguise. I'm a wife, mom, grandmother, sister, a child of God, and a motivator. My motto, if I cannot lift you up, I want tear you down. I think she means I won't tear you down. Content on this channel is for body, mind, and soul. Shares my own life, health, journey, topics, inspiration, motivation, health, wellness, awareness, blogs, meal preps, health, food. So she's, total community person. Food benefits, self-care, unboxing, family time, challenges, positive talk, trending news, entertainment. And then she's also a CEO of GA Girl, Every Woman Boutique. That's cool. Very cool. All right. That is somebody I'm going to go hit her shorts tonight and then maybe watch a video in the daytime because I don't.
Yeah, and comment so that you stay attached.
Comment so we stay attached. Exactly. So if y'all go over there and you're not subscribed to Georgia Girl, please let her know that I sent you guys over, that we did, Maureen and I. Sunshine and the Diva. Then you can reverse it if we go to her channel and she does it. Diva and Sunshine.
Yeah.
The only thing is she is Sunshine. So what am I? Florida Sunshine, FL Sunshine.
Yeah, but you're our Sunshine.
Oh, thank
Mhm.
you.
Dee, 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 dee.
Oh, hey, Perfection Bacon. Welcome in. Oh, am I getting rated? Awesome. Diversity Love is here. Awesome. Thank
Awesome.
you. Totally need that right now. Yes, please. If you are not subscribed to our channels, please hit us up. Hit a like, comment on a short. I am almost to 1,000. Maureen has gone over 1,000, but we always want to create a buffer zone for one another before facing YT.
Yeah.
With our
and
requests.
I'm working towards my watch time hours.
And yes, and you can run her stuff. It would be very much appreciated.
I'm just over 400 left to go.
Oh wow.
Or just under 400, I should say.
That's amazing. Oh my
There
goodness.
is a Casanova. Ooh.
Wow, fundraising.
No.
I know, Frugal Mama, but you do super early in the morning and we don't know how you do that. Like, woo, and you're working out. It's not just like you're getting up that early, you're having a cup of coffee and looking like me right now. You're like working out. She's doing burpees at like, what is it, like 7 o'clock in the morning. I turned her on. I was like, wow. Yeah,
Wait.
Barry's a Casanova. Really?
Burpees,
Barry.
like, yeah,
Or a
as in the burpee food.
Casanova.
Oh, we did sift in some soil. It's up above. Wait a minute. Oh, we need to copy it and put it in yours.
I'll
Okay,
go. Yeah,
sorry.
I'll go get it. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. And thank you again for putting that in the chat. Wellness with Frugal Mama. We got a lot of great channels in here. And I know Perfection Bacon is working on hers. Hers? Perfection Bacon, you are female, right? Did I get that wrong? Male or female? Oh, okay. Just letting you know you got emailed from GT. I know. Isn't Miss Sharon wonderful? There we go. There's Perfection Bacon. Baking, not bacon. Sorry, bacon on the brain. Always bacon on the brain, even though I can't eat it anymore. I'm serious. Like, you're not drinking coffee, you're doing burpees. It's 6 o'clock. Are you drinking coffee or doing burpees? I can't do those burpees yet.
What is a burpee? Oh, good. I'm not the only one that's like.
It's up. Go down on the ground into push-up position, do a push-up, get back up to standing up position, and keep doing that.
Not at
without
my age.
Without peeing your pants?
It's preferable without the peeing of the pants.
I could do it, but I will pee my pants.
Without breaking the whole time. Something?
Yeah, you do the push-up and then you get back up and start over again. I think that's how it's done.
Not at my age.
You know what? If you want to know what a burpee is, go to Wellness with Frugal Mama and she'll blow your mind. I was like, what? Yeah, peeing is optional. Exactly. Peeing is optional. But for certain people who carry babies, it's not GT. So, you got to be prepared. Yeah. Okay. You're a woman fully grown. I love it.
But see, if you break something doing that, you'll never have to do it again.
Oh, Doris Day. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Yeah, the peeing is optional, but not for some people. My problem is the push-up is optional with my body. I got down. I got in push-up position, and I was like, why are you stopping? Do the push-up. my arms were like, nope.
We don't belong to you. We don't. Nope. These arms do not belong to you. Move along.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry. No, ma'am. We are not working for you today. Hey, Popcorn. Welcome in.
Hey, Popcorn.
I want some popcorn. No.
I know. I want some carbs. It's so bad. Not at this time of night, though. That was, anyway, I was saying that's what I gave into carbs, but it was, I was making my husband steak broccoli, but he won't eat any like China. What just happened? I lost signal. He won't eat anything that's like Chinese food. So his was basically Montreal steak seasoning and some beef broth, and he got brown rice and the veggies and the steak. I made mine into teriyaki, and I sauteed some mushrooms, which he won't touch. So I had to make them early so he didn't smell them. A man can smell a mushroom from like a city away. You've been making mushrooms? I know, me too. And it went good with it. But I used the coconut aminos teriyaki. Oh, the push-ups optional in the beginning. Thank you. I need that.
Oh.
I need to know that. That's what if I can just get down into that position,
Mm-mm.
and then I'll
Yeah, I
practice my
can't.
push-ups separately, maybe because I can do the knees down push-ups, just a couple, and then my arms are
Yeah.
like, no, no, we don't do this. We put on your makeup, and that's what you get from us. That's it.
Uh-huh.
We'll hold your
Yeah,
cup of
just this.
coffee. Yeah, just a little lipstick. Get those
That's right.
eyebrows on. That's it.
Dude, I'm
I'm
good.
on break. I know. If my arms were people, they would be those people that are always going for coffee in the break room or out for
Yeah.
a smoke or something.
Yeah.
Just
Hanging out at
not
the water cooler,
that's right.
gossiping.
Exactly.
Not really
Pretty much.
working.
Yeah,
No,
it
exactly.
ended up being good. I used the rice and millet noodles because I can't have real ramen. It's that I get those ramen packets and throw out their seasoning, even though it's
Mhm.
supposed to be a healthier version. Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, that sounds good. I can't do walnuts though. They do something in my throat. I don't know what it is,
It
and I
sounds
really
like you're
don't want it.
allergic to them.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
really don't want it to do this. It
Mhm.
does a little weirdness, but I
But
bet I
that,
could do
Mm.
pine nuts or something, or
that's
even
what
I love.
happens when I go in the laundry aisle at Walmart. It
Oh, that
just
was
feels like my throat
yesterday.
goes.
Yeah, their laundry next door. That what do you call it? Vent is right.
Mhm.
It's almost like an alleyway. Their house is like a wall right here on my property line.
Uh-huh.
And that vent is there. Barry and I was out picking my mulberries, and it was so strong. I was like, I gotta hurry because I'm gonna get a headache.
Over here, this guy
Yeah.
because he's below me, so I can't figure this out because the wind comes out
Oh,
behind me,
thank you, Mona.
runs that way, but his house is over here, and it's like I've got my face in his dryer vent. That's what it feels
Mm.
like most of the time.
Mm.
Too
Mm.
appropriate. It'll look like I just keep falling over. I can relate. I can relate, sweet thumb. Well, we were also Buddha was in and we were talking about Qigong, I think it was the first one. But Tai Chi. And Tai Chi is great for if you have a body that revolts against you just to get your balance back. It's very
Mm.
slow, methodic movements. It's been around for, you know, beginning of time. It's been around for a really long time, like the martial
Mhm.
arts.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's actually, I think, I don't know if it's in China, it's their morning exercises that you see them go out and do, I think is Tai Chi. I'm going to sit and
Yeah.
watch one of Girl Dad's videos and now I'm hungry for the rest of the Oh no, second supper this late.
Mhm.
Well, his mama is giving you a little giggle over there, sweet thumb.
It's not this late. It's early. He's having first
Oh,
breakfast.
true. Yeah, no, wait. Homestead, are you in my time zone or are you
No,
an
he's
hour?
behind you.
He is
By
an
just
hour
he's
behind
behind you
me.
by now,
Okay.
but it's still really
No,
late. It's
it's
11
yeah,
o'clock
it's
here.
really first breakfast, Homestead.
Yes, it's first
Yeah,
breakfast.
first
Have
breakfast.
some first breakfast.
You look like the
Fine.
baby from The Simpsons.
2:05.
Oh my gosh. That's me trying to do the push-up, sweet thumb. My knees had to go down just to try, and even though I did that, yeah, my arms are like, mm-mm. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I need to do it. I need to get back into it for like what Maureen was saying. I have my right leg, I have a bad ankle that gets inflamed and will just go out on me. And it's so weird because when I'm
Mhm.
stressed, it's like it knows and it's like, I'm taking a break. I know you're stressed, but I'm taking a break and I will not be performing my tasks and your foot will be turning under you.
Mhm.
Thanks. Thanks, ankle. It's
Mhm.
tendonitis, and for some reason, it's only the right side that does that mostly, and then on the left side is where I have the plantar fasciitis. So I definitely need Tai Chi because it will strengthen up that balance in my feet and all those little muscles that you don't think to work out. Y'all, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm telling you.
You've got cornbread.
Yeah, you have cornbread. What are you talking about, Barry? Just be quiet back there yourself.
That's right. We're gonna turn this around. We're not going to Wally World.
That's right.
You got cornbread.
Put that butter down. Don't make me pull this car over.
Mom.
My ankle was like that for years until I about.
Ooh, Keen sandals.
Oh, Keen. Okay, let me write that down.
What is Keen sandals?
I can't have anything between my toes, though. That is just even though I live in Florida and people live in flip flops, I do not. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I usually wear high tops, but I haven't bought a pair in a while because it's so hard to find a pair that look nice and won't break the bank and actually offer support.
Mm-hmm.
I've not only rolled my right one like 6 times, but I've done my left at least twice that I can remember.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to me, but that's what I mean by the right one is more of a little revolter. I really, when my mom needed me, it was one of those mornings where it's just like, oh, this is a hellacious Monday. I hear her yelling for me. I get out of bed so quick, my body is still half asleep, and that's when the worst roll happened. There she is. Good morning, Anne. Welcome in. I'll look up the Keen sandals, unless you've got it, Maureen. I'm gonna look.
No,
it up.
I know. I'm just like sitting here, reading the 2 chats and
Anne,
not even doing my work.
Thank you, Anne. I appreciate it. We went over and subscribed tonight to 2 Georgia channels. Georgia Girl was monetized, Anne, and we are showing her love because of that. I think I'm still got her page open. I did. Where did it go? I don't need the Georgia Peaches one again with the lady in her bikini. Good golly. I think that's why Girl Dad was laughing in the side chat because he probably got it too. It was like, yeah, that ain't the right one. All right, there's Georgia Peach Nut. We got her. She got a benefit. Now, wait, where did it go? Okay, that's Rooster because I was in there earlier. For those of you who don't know, when I go live, Big Rooster show goes before me at 9:00. He has his, and they were doing like guess the songs. They were singing or guess the artist. Yeah, they were doing guess the artist, and they would sing like a little bit of the song, and people were like doing really well. I'm like, yeah, I'm just in the background supporting because my brain does not doesn't file those things correctly. I can't. I just had her. What in the world? I am actually clicking through all my links. Yes, that's what's happening right now. Everybody in the side chat, I'm so sorry. I have that many links. Okay, I got her finally. Good golly.
I could have probably done my job, but I didn't.
Okay. That's all right. That's okay, Marie. We know you'll be working tomorrow night, so I mean, I'm not pushing.
Yeah, I'm dreading it as my set list is sitting here upside down, and it's like you really should pull out all the lyrics.
Thank you, Miss Sharon. Yeah, and start preparing them. What?
No. Well, no. It's just like, and I'm with this gig. It was like, okay, do all songs that I would, make like fairly easy to do or whatever, like nothing too hard. But it's like, will I remember all the lyrics to Have a Little Faith in Me? And it's like,
oh yeah,
no.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, should I? But it's like I'm doing 8 songs per 40 minutes, so that's 32 songs.
Wow, that's a lot for the memory to just pull up.
Yeah, when it doesn't work at the best of times.
Yeah, when it's like misfiling things on purpose at our age, just to be funny. Like, yep.
But like I said, I have chosen like super like familiar, do Fever, whatever Lola wants, Crazy Love, Moon Dance,
wow,
Sympathique, is singing French.
Now you got everybody craving cornbread. Homestead's still thinking about it. I saw that.
He's having a fit.
Yeah, that was interesting, Perfection Bacon. I didn't think about that, but you're right. And I sometimes have a lead foot for the community, but then Wow, perfection. Yeah, you got to be careful on here. I was talking about that. Google makes you do two-factor um, for your account, for your emails. And prior to that, people were getting hacked very easily. You still, yeah, you still have to be careful because YouTube sometimes has some open doors and they find them. Yeah. I'm going to open probably a Proton and put that one because most people say that that's one of the safest ones, like the email for your about page is through Proton. They're harder to hack.
I reckon. I mean,
Hmm?
I reckon they are, but it's just like anything else. It's at the mercy of
Their
whoever
updates. You mean like they have to
whoever
update it?
installed the security for all the emails in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Considering what we got going on from overseas.
Yeah, the attacks. Yeah, they are doing cyber attacks. That's for sure. That was when I took down my email. Was people were having problems, and also they were getting those bots that were like, "We have your SEO," and I got them too in my email. I'm like, "Get out of my
Yeah, I
email.
know.
I am not hiring you. I'm trying to make just enough money so I can go out and get seeds and plants for my YouTube channel. Go away. I don't have money for staff yet. Get the heck out of here."
That's right.
Well,
Hi, Mike.
my staff has
Thanks
four
for
legs
coming in.
myself.
Appreciate
Oh, your
you, Mike.
staff has 4 legs. Mm.
Yeah, right.
My staff are little miniature prehistoric animals. Jim. Yeah,
Yeah,
my staff are
velociraptors.
velociraptors.
Yep, for
And they're very
sure.
self-centered and very self-absorbed.
Mm,
Mm.
let me see.
Not
I'm
Dottie.
looking up.
Oh,
What was
especially
that?
Dottie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dottie's the prima donna. She's just amazing. We
Yeah.
have to all recognize her when we
Mhm.
go and view Maureen's videos. If you don't know who Dottie
Mhm.
is, you need to visit Maureen more.
Yeah.
She's so
Yes.
special.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she is very special, and she does
Yeah.
like to be where I
Okay.
am. So
Yeah.
that is one of her favorite things is, "Where's Maureen?" And, "Oh, there you are, and you must be digging up some worms for me." And it's like, "No, no, no, I'm planting plants." "Oh, you planted this plant for me to eat. Thank you, Maureen." Mhm.
Aw. Love it. Okay, I think I am familiar with it. These are the expensive sandals like Tevas used to be for the hikers, but they
Mm,
look great. Like they look really comfortable.
I forgot about these. You wanna
Yeah,
show it?
and they
Show
definitely
me.
would protect. I am. I'm sorry. I'm shopping right now. Hold on. I'm coming back.
Yeah,
Hold
Carol,
on.
stop being so stingy.
I'm coming. You're making me
Don't
think and
make me turn this around.
don't make me think and YouTube at the same time and
Mm-mm.
talk.
I brought you to this world, I'll take you out.
That's right.
Exactly.
All right, so here's some of the styles. It's definitely they're like an active sandal, like
Okay. Well, those
people who
the
do
the
walking.
backstrap
This one's cute.
ones that are silver,
Yeah,
I could do those ones, not the one
I like.
above it.
Oh, okay, hold on. I like that one, but the only problem I have with that one that I just pulled up is that whole white. Which one? This one here? Yeah.
Yeah, is that silver?
It's like a tie dye. It looks like
Okay,
a
because I could
gray,
do
pink,
those.
and white. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I need to
Yeah,
have something that's for performing,
they
but
have an all
that looks
white.
a little classy, you know? Yeah,
Hold on. Yeah,
I thought it
no,
looked
these are
silver.
all like a canvas right now. Let me see. Do do do. Yeah, my concern is the white. I'm bad with white sandal,
Oh,
like how it
yeah.
has the white around the bottom. Oh, that's a
Absolutely.
gray, but the lighter
Yeah. No, it
bottoms,
would just be
a
filthy.
mess. Yeah, mine would be
Yeah.
mulberry juice all over that right now, at least. Um, I kind of like the black ones. Then we've got ones mixed in. Those look like fun, the tie-dye ones. But they
Oh,
do have
yeah.
what I like is they have the toe guard for people who are maybe not so graceful like myself. Take me out. You never know.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. These, it looks like part of the part, okay, the part in the front is suede on those, so they probably have some leather varieties. But anyway, those are the Keen. It's that nice supportive sole it looks like they have on them. So thank you for that. Appreciate that, Miss Sharon. I'll keep an eye out.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that place. Is it Famous Footwear or something? The really big one down here, if you guys know. Ladies inside chat. But sometimes it has like everything, and sometimes you can get good deals. Oh, those are kind of cute. Those look like Hirachis. I haven't worn any of those in a long time. Okay, wait a minute. This one's a little more. What about? Well, that's a flip flop style. You need the back strap for when you're wearing dresses.
No, I don't. No, I
Okay.
just need a nice looking shoe that doesn't, have any sort of heel on it. It doesn't even a little kitten heel. I cannot
Yeah.
wear them at all. And
Yeah.
so it's like I don't even know. Like my gown tomorrow night should be long enough that I can just wear my cloud sandals that are black.
Okay. Oh, I should just. I'm such a thing. Let me just look up Keen sandals leather and see if they have something that's like leather, and that might end up being. Maybe they'll have a metallic.
Well,
Anyway, that one though looks metallic by the design, but it's like I said, like a tie-dye. Forgive us, guys. These are activity sandals. This is part of the community. We're helping a sister in the community find sandals for her gigs.
Is that your next order of peppermint oil?
Yeah, right? It is. That's the oil that I get. And look, David, the book is over there. Good thing I don't have anything really naughty. Good.
I bet you do. You probably have a second account.
Yeah. No comment. No comment. No comment. But anyway, so that's those. Now you all know what those Keen sandals look like. They're very keen. Let's see. Stop screen. I was trying to find the button to take them off.
So did Sweet Thumb say it's a
wow.
So do you all see the text in my previous post? I think I might be poltergeisting over here. What else happened over there for Sweet Thumb?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm an art teacher.
That is very true.
I'm an art teacher. I love tie-dye. That's my thing. That's my look. Maureen has the red. I have all the tie-dye that anybody could offer the world. Just about. I never thought of that. That's my thing right there. First one's on the first page.
Pink tie-dye.
Okay.
And you do classy. You do classy tie-dye.
Why, thank you. It's funny, I just got those tie-dye dresses from Walmart. You can't tell those are from Walmart. Walmart's getting some like pretty interesting clothing, like as far as it's come up. They're trying, I think, compete with Target. Target, like for the lower.
Target.
Yes, Target. Now the Je sais pas is not there anymore.
Je ne sais pas. Not so good. No.
You're way better at it than I am. Yeah.
Well, because I'm Canadian, I'm supposed to speak French.
Oh, that's right. This is true.
Ma chambre à la forme d'une cage. Le soleil passe ressemblant par la fenêtre. Le chasseur me porte comme les petits soldats qui veulent tout les prendre.
And
je ne veux pas. Je ne veux pas. No,
okay, palmetto bug got in here. I just saw it like run across the floor. For those of you who do not know, in Florida, the roaches fly at you. It's called a palmetto bug, and that's where they come from. Is the big palmetto, like the palm trees. They love to be up in the palm trees. So, like all of you that are like, oh, I really would love a tiki hut when I come to Florida. You're gonna have all those palmettos, bugs, the roaches will live up in your tiki hut because they love those. But yeah, it does not mean that you're dirty. It means that there's palm trees nearby. They're not, oh shoot, don't you dare get in my purse. It's coming for me. Good golly, it's coming for me. Woo! Anyway, I remember one time. Hold on, I want to make sure. Gosh, God, please.
Yeah, you don't want that laying eggs in your purse.
No, I'm gonna be doing some cleaning in this room. Yeah.
Mm.
She would not do well in the country.
No, I'd be fine. As long as I'm not live when they're coming at me, like I'm
I
live.
rehome everything I find, like in the house. I'll rehome it outside. So
I'm telling you, like I usually have a gallon jug of water, and that takes care about anything that's creepy crawly. You just go kapow, and then you sanitize it really well underneath. But they never see it coming. They never. It's just
No. And
nope.
and that's a pretty big surface that you're using, right? You
Oh,
know.
I love this. You still did it, ladylike. If it was me, the roof would be trembling from your screams. With that white Ann from your screams. Well, Ann, I don't know what it is about this room. This used to be my son's room, and my husband left the garage door open that comes into the house. He did this twice. You can't do that if your garage door is open to the street in South Florida. We had snake come in twice, and it loved coming in right underneath Malachi's crib. Yeah. So guess who got the job to get that snake? It was him because he let it in both times. I was like, nope, your turn. You get to do that because you did that. Oh, whatever. He's shooting it. Miss Sharon packing against those palmetto bugs. Yeah, the story was my parents used to have this bathroom that would go out to the pool. The door was there. And the door, of course, was not perfectly sealed all around it. So that's where they would get in from the outside. I was in there one time, and it's the 80s. And so we did our hair with aerosol hairspray. And yeah, that's how I killed one time that flew at me. I just with the aerosol hairspray knocked it out of the air. And the other time I had one, I went to get dressed, and my mom had my jeans hanging in the garage. So I went to go grab my jeans, put it on, and I felt something like, It wasn't thankfully inside, but it was in my pocket. Like I was like, what is that? And I stuck my hand in my pocket, and I picked it out. And for a second, because I wasn't awake all the way, I was getting ready for school. I was like, what the heck? And I just threw it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was so mortified. And it was in that bathroom again. Like that was where I was getting ready.
I usually leave a roll of toilet paper here on the table for, blowing my nose and stuff. And I had just cleared my sinuses, and this is when like the beginning of spring, and it's like usually really rough on me as far as allergies go.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying attention. I'm watching this movie. I reach over because I could see at my peripheral vision where the last piece of toilet paper was that I cleared my nose with. Put it up to my nose and realized there was something on my hand, and there's this wolf spider. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, they don't bother me because I see them all the time. But when it's on your hand that close to your face, you're like, oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Maureen. It just so I took it outside, but still.
Oh, that was kind of you. No. If it's in my house, I don't. Okay. It's like, I'm sorry. There is a big world out there. Yeah. You're allowed to be out there. You can be in my garden. I didn't let them in my garden years ago, but now, yes, they're beneficial. Stay in my garden. But if you're in my house,
black widows and brown recluse are the only two that will see the shoe.
Yeah.
The rest of the spiders, I know they're beneficial. So, you really come down to it. I mean,
you're a good man, Barry.
Yeah, there's good and there's bad, but
well, you save the ones that we're killing over here, so you're making like kind of amends for Maureen and I. Like, you're in the wrong zone. Get back in your zone.
Get about that big.
Jeez.
Right, and that was on my hand. I'm going.
Jeez. Yeah, I can see why you'd freak out, especially when it's that close. It's if I see them crawling, like it's like it bugs me, but
Sharon,
have
funny.
it on my hand. No.
Miss Sharon, we'll get along just fine. All three
It
of
was
us.
so light, it was so light. I didn't even know it was there until I saw it, like up close and personal.
Let's see. In South Africa, we were literally across the road from the ocean. Was in bed one night, heard a tap, 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 got up, followed sound in the kitchen, put light on, and it was a whole floor full of flying. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's horrible. So you guys had them there. Must be. Oh, hello. And are you giving us the news in Catlandia? How is it today?
Yeah, what I was doing.
How is it today in
Oh,
Catlandia? Oh, babies. Could this be your offspring with that coloring on their face, maybe?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Dark Paw.
Hello, Dark
Hello,
Paw.
kitty cat.
Hello,
Look
kitty.
at that sweet baby.
I know, with those markings, too.
Why don't they just stay that way?
I know, right?
Just pocket. I want a pocket kitty.
Burn. I didn't get this at first. Miss Sharon's like, I burned the house down, saw those cockroaches. I bet that's what she's saying with that fire. Fire would enter the room. Oh my gosh, they're moving in, but oh, that's horrible, Anne. That's good.
Oh.
I bet they were relieved, but then they were freaking out.
Oh. I want a pocket kitty. I want a pocket kitty.
There you
Can I
go.
have it? Thanks.
Burn.
Thanks.
Oh my God. That's so rough now.
I want to hug it and squeeze it and kiss it and call it George.
George. I will
Not
hug
I
it
know,
and kiss
right?
it and call it
Everybody
George.
wants one.
Georgia, maybe.
You're missing a business here, Barry. This is business opportunity. You could just be a cat breeder.
He
Barry's
can't let
Kentucky.
them go. He loves them all too much. It's
Look,
like
I
his own
know.
children. It's like, I can't sell this
No,
child.
you already
Tell my
spoke.
child.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It would be like Barry's Kentucky Country Cats.
Barry's
Oh.
mittens.
Yeah.
Barry's mitten.
Oh, cute.
So two people want some of the kittens.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've already got requests.
Randall, Kentucky Goblin. He wants a couple.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, they are precious. I wish we could have one, but I have no place to put a kitty litter. And I'm trying to train a child to go on the toilet still, so I can't have a cat learning to go on the toilet. Because that was what I thought. Like,
I
if we
would
get a
love
cat-
to have one of those robo
Oh,
boxes that dumps it for you.
yeah.
They
And I would
basically
hate it too.
activates and then
Yeah, I like that thing, but I forget how much it was because I looked at that too.
yeah,
Like
they're
crazy.
probably more
600.
than
I think it was like crazy money.
But now my
Yeah.
friends over
This-
here
so
in Moreland, they have one that actually, after the cat steps out, it's like a litter box, but it does like a push thing.
I think I've seen those.
Pushes
Yeah.
the bad litter
Oh,
or
okay.
fecal matter out, and then it just leaves. But you still have
Cleans
to
it.
clean it because it can't handle the urine part.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
yeah. They
wow.
all come. That's when the snakes come out too. When they're doing like a grass that's gotten high, and the neighbor's doing that right now because he's going to resod. So he's like, "Screw it, I'm not going to mow the backyard." Yeah, sweet thumb. You're right. So that'll be fun when they do finally mow that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll be fun. It's hard to look away with. Yeah, these days. Oh, yeah, that's hard. That is hard, Anne. I totally understand. We were pretty much on the cusp of that with Malachi because I'm 53 and now he's 9. So, but I had an older dad for the time. Now dads are even older because moms are having children later. But yeah, same thing with pets.
Mhm.
I've seen actually gorgeous dogs go into for adoption because the people were older. They were like the
Mm.
companion animal of a very, well-to-do person.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, the people usually who get them are very grateful because 'cause they're only paying whatever the fee is, and they're getting a fixed puppy or kitten for a
Older dog, yeah.
good
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're even younger. I have no coffee in this, I'm just faking it. I'm faking it. I'm wanting coffee.
Oh.
I think they do that on morning shows sometimes. It's like, "Oh, good morning. I have a nice screwdriver in here just to get through the morning. How are you?
Yes. And they
Hope you're
fake drink,
enjoying your
they
morning."
fake eat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm
Day
I'm
drinkers.
I'm eating some fake cornbread right now.
Yummy too.
It's so good.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
You wish you
Kentucky
had some of my
cornbread at that.
Yeah, Kentucky cornbread.
I'm eating some Kentucky cornbread. It's got some cayenne. Cayenne Kentucky cornbread.
These cats are 2 years old. Oldest now is 15. Oh, wow.
Mm.
Bless them.
What is the age range for cats?
Majority are 10 and older.
Mhm.
Yay! Whoop, 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 whoop,
Yay!
whoop. Good
Onward.
job. Made it through another day of work. Good job.
Mhm.
Like, why can't we have that? Like, where's our cheering up, like, for adult section? For
That's right.
adulting. It's,
That's right. You
woo!
made it
You
through another day, Maureen. Good
right.
for
Good
you.
for you. You folded all those clothes and put them away.
I
Woohoo!
did
Oh, you
fold
only did half?
60,000 pounds of folding, but then I did go and wash the 3
More?
small loads today.
Oh,
But
goodness.
they're
Yeah,
not
we
folded,
have
but
laundry,
they will
right?
be folded because it's my tradition on when it's
Oh,
my
wow.
birthday. I don't like to have any laundry, and I like my room to be clean so
Yeah.
that I can, wake up with clean lines, clean
Yeah.
everything. So
I need
so
that.
it was like I'm prepping that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gold
wow.
star. You get a gold star for emptying that dishwasher and for doing your laundry.
And I'm gonna stick them on my face.
Oh, wow. Oh, here's the answer to, yeah, 7 to 30 years old
Ooh,
for
30. Wow.
I know. What kind of cat lives for 30 years? That is it like a
Jeez.
home cat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, but I mean, what type? Like, would live 30? Okay, over 20, but it happens. Okay, so usually okay. So the 30 would be like, whoa, world
Mhm.
record.
Mhm.
Let's see, my oldest cat passed away. Oh,
I'm
24?
sorry.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a long time to have a pet. That's a family member with fur, for
Mhm.
sure. That's
Mhm.
hard. Wait a minute. Yeah, we all need some gold stars. Yeah, where's our chart?
I need a gold star. No, I'm gonna stick them on my
I'm,
skin and on my shirt.
I'm, I'm doing that for a video. Don't you, any of you steal that. I want to do that. The adulting chart. I bet it
Aw,
did. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, the tabbies can live long. Okay.
Mhm.
I know that's what I said. Wow, 24.
Mm.
We had our pug for just 14 and it ripped our hearts out when she passed away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I
I have
love
a hard
that.
time
That's
with
right.
mystery.
That's how he lived for 24 years. Very well cared for cat. Aid likes cats,
Absolutely.
and he's a cat guy too.
Mm. My brother has a parrot,
Mhm.
like a macaw,
Oh,
and
yeah.
those live over 100. And
Yeah.
so, you know, these people who go and get themselves one of those birds,
Yeah.
um, usually nobody else in your family is appreciative of that bird. And so when you leave the world, who do you will this parrot to? Because everybody's going to go, I don't want your parrot. I don't want your parrot. I don't want your parrot because the parrot will outlive you, basically. So we do on the island here. There's a couple places where it's like pet paradise where you can board your parrot for the rest of its life, or whether someone else would maybe come and buy it. I don't know, but it lives out its life in a retirement home. So you need to have the means to set this
Yeah.
family member up.
Yes. Yeah, they're
Mhm.
willed to people. They're actually down here, there is a place called Butterfly World. I don't know if they're still taking them in, but they were taking in homeless macaws and large parrots for
Mhm.
people. People would
Mhm.
will them. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
'cause you go,
is.
I don't want a ding dang parrot, thank you very much."
Yeah.
And actually, there was one day where I think I was going to the mainland, and my brother was coming to go to, um, university. He was doing his, like, master's or something higher or whatever. So we're almost on the like, passing at the same time through the ferries, um,
Mhm.
and so once I arrived, on the mainland in Vancouver, and my kids text me and go, "Mom, Uncle Dwayne left his parrot here." And I went,
What?
"What? What do you mean?" And they go, "Yeah, his parrot is here."
Came by and
And
just
so
dropped off the parrot. They
dropped off the
dropped
parrot.
like,
Mhm.
"Would
And
you
so
do that for the
I
child?"
called him up. Yeah, exactly. I called him up and I said, I'm sorry. Have I ever brought any of my children with a bag of food and some diapers and left them on at your house? Come and get your ding dang parrot.
That's right.
You don't leave your children at my house. I didn't leave my children at your house. Come and get your ding dang parrot." But
Too funny.
I lasted just, I think, a couple of weeks with it, and because he didn't have his wings clipped, so he would fly, and he's very social. So when you walked into the room, he'd be up his little perches. He'd bring his foot up, and that meant, "Come over
Come
here
get me.
and
Mhm.
let me get on you." And so I thought, okay, come and sit. I had a thick terry type robe on,
Mhm.
and I thought, I'm going to do some work on my computer. So I sit down, got the parrot on my shoulder, and I'm typing away. Well, it walks down my arm, and it starts picking at my fingers. No, no, no. Don't you be doing other things. This is your and my time. You don't be thinking you can do work right now. You're paying
Wow.
attention to me. So,
Yeah. Anne was talking about how the birds will grieve their owners if their owners pass
oh,
away.
yeah.
Yep.
Didn't never even thought about that. They are very smart, the parrots.
Mhm.
My husband's father had one, and what's sad is he ended up passing away, and I don't know what they did with it. They had an African gray. I didn't get to meet it, but it would go to his chair when he was at work and, "Where's Michael? Where's Michael?"
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard about the parrot. I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." Like,
Mm.
it can place that phrase and yeah,
I used to have a parrot or a canary,
pick up the
and she was
parrot or
like
it's
a
pie time.
peach and yellow.
Yeah.
Mm.
And every time my wife's brother would come into the house, it would go cheep, cheep, cheep.
Aw.
He was the only one that done it to. Yeah, he would get so frustrated with that bird. He said, "I'm not cheap. I'm just broke."
Oh my
And
gosh, that's
and the,
hilarious.
and the funny thing is, he would leave, and she'd get over there in that cage and peck at her door, which
Wow.
was telling me that she wants me to open the
Yeah.
door. And
Yeah.
she'd fly around the apartment and stuff. Then
Wow.
she'd land on my shoulder and just start singing. I'm like,
Aw.
"You happy he left?"
Probably doesn't give that bird the good treats and no that bird knows what the good treats are.
Mhm.
"You cheep, cheep, give
I
me the
love
good
sunflower
treats."
seeds, and I would share mine with the parakeet
Right.
or the
Right.
Oh, so
canary.
you were
Canary.
generous, and, the bird actually was using cheap in a in context. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
told him, I said, she just knows that you're an in-law. I said, don't
yeah,
take it personal.
hilarious. Oh my gosh. Well, it's funny because they're communal. When they're out in the wild, they're communal. You see, like, the big rainbow macaws and stuff all flocking. They make their flock, and
Yeah.
to take it back to community, like, we are kind of that way too. I mean, there's lone wolves and stuff in everybody's community, but the community really does help. Um,
Mhm.
it definitely helps.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
even tonight, just I didn't know about 2 channels and now I do. And then
Mhm.
we had other channels come in that were new to us. somebody from India. We've got somebody from Turkey. It's amazing how YouTube connects us worldwide. It's just
Yes, it is.
incredible.
Yes,
It's
it is.
incredible.
Mhm.
Dang, Marxist spirit.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, you guys
oh,
are from Las Vegas. Well, welcome in. Okay.
only mids?
Only mids. Welcome in. So you guys are a little bit earlier than my time over here on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. It does make the world seem a little bit smaller, which is actually kind of nice when it's nice people, but when they're not so nice, you kind of like back it up, back it
Yeah.
up, back it up. Wait, comments are good though. I always learned that it was communes were the ones that were like free love, and it was the other. I don't know. I want to definitely, if I ever get together and form a community, I guess I can see how you got that, Homestead, because community.
Community.
Yeah, got to name it right.
Commune is just a polite word for swingers club.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The 60s pretty much invented the commune. Woohoo! Yeah, same thing, and I had to take like a class or two in college about that, going to be a teacher. And sometimes I don't know if you know this, and this is not every Haitian family, but down here, when I was teaching middle school, they used to have to put away the separators at like Walmart because they were finding that Haitian mamas were taking them home for their unruly children. And that was what we were taught, like, never call a Haitian's home even to say, hey, your son or daughter did really great in school, because in their culture, if the teacher calls home, that child's getting beat because they were bad in school. That's the only reasons teachers call home in Haiti at that time. And
Wow.
they might not speak English, so they'll just hear teacher and go beat
Mm-hmm.
the kid. So it
Wow.
was like, okay, you don't have to tell me that twice. Like,
Wow.
but it was sad because we couldn't, praise their child to them.
No, that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Wow.
was at that time. And, I'm sure things have changed as they've assimilated into our
Mhm.
culture and everything. But back then, let me see, that was early 90s or late 90s, 22, mid 90s, about mid 90s when I was doing middle school. So, yeah, that was sad. But, other things too, like, because we do have a large Haitian population, you don't look their men in the eye if you're a female at that time. It can mean like, hey, if a woman looks at the Haitian man directly in the eye. So even though you're having a conversation, you got to be like, well, your son he did great on that assignment. Like, what do you do? Like,
It's like, how
hey,
you doing?
yeah, right. That's what they. Yeah, right. The
Mm.
PTA meeting. Some of them don't show up, Aid, though. They just don't. They just don't, because they don't know. Because some of them are English speakers of other languages here. And at that time, we were getting a lot, and now we still are. But yeah, I think it's amazing. I like to watch some of the Japanese and Chinese channels just to see Asia. I think it's beautiful. I love some of the cultural stuff. I watch Oriental Pearl, who can speak fluent Japanese and some other Asian languages. She's a
Mm.
big channel. She's a blonde woman, so I think they've called her Russian multiple times. She's American, but yeah, totally fluent, and it just blows people away over there. But their dress, for certain, I guess, coming of age, and they wear the full silk kimonos and they dress all up. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Mm.
I would love to see Japan and see like the Cherry Blossom Festival.
Bob, Bob.
I know. Where's Bob? Bob will talk about Asia all day long. The Asian ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. When I was in China teaching, I felt. Yeah. Yeah. It's just there. And we take our education for granted here. A lot of Americans, what we're given, but other cultures do not. It's very, very serious.
Absolutely.
Very serious thing. You don't mess around with your while you're getting your education. Here by laws, kids have to go to school age 3, and it has to be far from home. Why far from home? That's awful.
Well, she said to break the family bond, I believe.
Oh, I didn't get there yet. Yeah, no. As soon as I was reading it, I was thinking, oh, because they're a communist country.
Mm-hmm.
They are mother and father to
Yeah.
the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I know, like we took in Korean students, and I think the youngest we ever had was 9, and they come for the school year. But for them, it's learning English, and to learn English, and also to better them to understand, more of the English culture, the English speaking culture and stuff like that. And our one student, she would go to regular school, elementary school. Then they would bus her down to Korean school because she'd have to do Korean math because that is the superior math of the world.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then she'd come home, have some dinner. So she'd get home about 7, have some dinner. Then she'd go do homework. She's 9.
Yeah.
And then she'd be done at about 10:30, and she'd come out, okay, ready to play. And it's like, I'm sorry, all my other children have gone to bed.
That's crying.
That's
Come
terrible.
in. Oh, that would be so hard. And it's like
they're barely potty trained.
Right. Yeah. That's definitely like what you said, Anne. So, the state is the mother and the father, and that's who's their major influence. That was one of the reasons too that we homeschooled, because it was like, who do you want your child to be majorly influenced by? Some strangers at school, or if you have the opportunity, their mama or their parent.
Yeah.
And
that was our reason too. It was like, I'm sorry, 5 years is not long enough for me to have the influence. And now I'm going to only see you for a few hours in the morning, and then, from 3:00 till 7:00. So I get 4 or 5 hours with you every day. No. And, and you don't know the teachers that are teaching.
Exactly.
This teacher could have been having a pissy day and decided to take it out on your kid.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, at least if I take it out on my kids, they know that I love them.
Right. There's a conversation afterwards, and yeah, exactly. Yeah, being from the teaching profession, I was there on campus and only a walk away where my daughter was in preschool, and things could still happen. And I was irate because they were not watching my child well enough. And I was like, yeah, I can't put her in kindergarten next, because even though I'm there, no, it's just not going to work. And my daughter at the time, though, in fairness, wasn't speaking yet. She was barely speaking in the 3s and 4s. But good night, my Renaissance grandma.
Didn't even know my Renaissance grandma was here.
Bless you. Yeah,
thanks
she
for
came
coming in
earlier.
and hanging out with us.
Bless you. Thank
Good
you,
night
my
to
Renaissance
you.
grandma. Love her influence on the community. So peaceful and knowledgeable. Definitely.
Yeah.
So kind too, like right away with the video on how to do the cooking of the banana flour was wonderful. But I just looked up and we're like past 3 hours, and I appreciate we've got like 28 people still hanging out.
Wow.
I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for your ears and for your time and your input. Yep. And I want to thank, GT Jr. and Maureen, of course, my co-host, and Barry for popping up. I think that's all we had on the panel tonight, but it didn't matter. It's still a full panel. And I hope we can continue along as community and work things out. That was one thing I wanted to touch on was I think sometimes things that are negative get assumed before a conversation is had. And you need to have those conversations, because if you're assuming negative things about just the way somebody is reacting to you or talking to you, you can create a self-fulfilling prophecy with your own actions, your own behaviors. Right. And I think the community, that's something we need to watch out for and communicate with one another behind the scenes, or, when we have a quiet moment, so that doesn't happen. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're still here too. Thank you. Look at that, Marie.
Well, you said there is like 28 still in the in the chat.
Yeah,
so
y'all come out of the bushes. We're gonna say goodnight.
That's right.
We're having our Southern good night.
Good night. Good night.
I know we need a good night. We appreciate you so much. And usually Maureen would be going on, but she has a gig. But on Saturdays, we are over at her house at 10 and p.m. Eastern. And then Barry's, we are there on Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And he just started a daytime chat or live on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
So I think
so thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us.
Appreciate you.
We do really appreciate you, and we love spending this time together with you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
y'all. Rock.
Yeah. Oh, you are there. I was like, I don't know if Barry went to. I'm thinking, did he go to the bathroom? I gotta wait for him to get back. All right. Good night, everybody.
So we all have to hold the pose.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me not hit leave studio, which I always almost do.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, we're still waving. Bye.